Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish 2, The Tormenta. Last episode, we went and cleared out the white crypts over here. Got a bit of stone and a bit of quicksilver, so our forts are now more safely stocked. Not that we have much more that we can do on the upgrades. The only other things we really have left are the mill, the bakery, and the distillery, which basically, as far as I know, they mainly only provide discounts to purchases, so it's not a big deal if we don't buy those. We've got everything else, though. We've got 7 carpenters, barracks, weaving rooms, apothecaries, and smithies. All the things that are important. Plus, guard towers and everything, so things are pretty good otherwise. Like I said, it's just the distillery, bakery, and mill. I guess I could buy a distillery here if I really wanted to, but I think I can pass. It's no big deal. Anyway, now, the only place we really have left to go is the Icegate, so let's head over there right now. I have a feeling we're going to be dealing with some very, very hostile things here. Let's see what's up here. You have reached the highest point in the High Litha. This is the end of the settled lands of the Rokaj. Above you, you can see only the Aram Peaks. It's a barren glacier. Only the hardiest explorers could survive ascending it. Yet the road do come up here. The pilgrimage road ends at a stone fortress. On the other side is a valley leading up to the peak. There are a lot of tracks in the snow. A lot of Ro warriors have arrived here ahead of you. It is very strange. In this time of chaos, many of the Ro have taken a hard journey up to these barren heights. Perhaps you can learn more in the fort ahead. Pretty sure they're preparing for war. It only makes sense. You are at the eastern entrance to the Icegate. This is the end of the High Litha and the beginning of the Aram Peaks, the highest, coldest, most miserable reaches of the Rokaj. This is where the Ro gather and rest before the climb up into the deadly peaks beyond. This fortress and waypoint is centuries old. Many waves of builders have come and gone. They left a confusing warren of crumbling halls, each built in its own style. You note that a lot of traffic has come through here recently. You see empty crates, abandoned wagons, tents hastily erected and abandoned, and tracks everywhere. Warriors of the Rokaj have been passing through here, and in quantity. Perhaps you can at last find Rasa Suharam, leader of the High Litha, and perhaps he can make a little sense of what's been going on. Ro rebels. They're just named... A young woman of the High Litha, very heavily bundled up, approaches you. She is the only unarmed person you have seen here. She bows.
Hello, Envoy of Haven. I am Zena. I am here to direct you to the Rasa. He waits for you in the Grand Meeting Hall.
She points to the northwest. Who are you?
I am here to assist the Rasa. He left the masters to tend to the cities. I am here to tend to his needs, while he tends to the needs of the Rokaj.
I would like to know more about Rasa Suharam.
I can't speak for him, except to say that he is wise. The people of the Ro respect him greatly.
Why did Suharam make it so hard to find him?
He will have to tell you that himself.
Zena stands quietly nearby in case you need help. Who are all the warriors here?
I believe they are gathering because they want to wage war against Haven.
Oh, really?
I am afraid so. Of course, they are doomed to failure, and many will die because of their foolishness. The Rasa can tell you more.
Uh-huh. I need to see Rasa Suharam.
Of course.
She points to the northwest.
He is in the main meeting hall. I suggest not going past that hall. The upper ice gate is sealed shut and full of rebels.
Okay. He's willing to meet with me, is he? Mm-hmm. As you proceed through the ice gate, you see more signs of recent occupation. Pallets, cook fires, crude workshops. The warriors who were here have fled and in a hurry. They left a lot of goods behind them. As you pass through the fort, the few warriors that remain leave. They don't talk or meet your gaze. They just pick up their packs and head toward the west exit. They're just leaving. They're not even staying. They're just running away and leaving. This box is full of rebel supplies, tools, camping gear, dried meat and other rations, lots of furs and blankets. You search through the stuff, but you don't find anything you need. A handful of row warriors have not fled the Icegate. Instead, they are protecting the goods in this corner of the fort. They look less like rebels and more like your standard greedy brigand. Their weapons are drawn and they show no fear. When you enter their hall, their leader says, "Stop there, Haven. We claim these halls and the salvage. If you keep going, you'll have to fight." Well, if these are brigands, I'm pretty sure I need things in here. Oh, they're powerful brigands. I think I know what's up here. This is probably where we find the things we need for that one quest. That one's ranged. Okay, that one needs to die, because that one is a mage, clearly. And it still has a lot of health. This is, worrying. Can you try slowing those three? One of them got slowed. Yeah, I don't like how tough these are. Yeah, there's a lot of brigands up here. I don't like this. But I have to do it. Oh boy, hi, Rupert, you're in trouble. Okay, we need to get a charm in. First up, heal Rupert. Oh, you got a haste. Oh, yeah, actually we do kind of need some kind of blessing. You! How about a charm on this one? Resisted the charm. Not good. Okay, you go with a healing wave. That helps. Not keen on the curing. Or on the weakness. There, we need all that. Rupert's in trouble. Step here and Mad Flurry. That helps. No fear. That's good. Let's try another charm. Still resisted. How resistant are they? Very high mental resistance. Okay, because they're all Lithans. Okay, things are not good. I shouldn't bother with the charming, even though it would help out a lot. You know what? You. Summon this up here. That'll provide at least a little bit of distraction. Now another attack. You are also... Do a Stone Vapors. That poison will help out a lot. You give another healing to Rupert. I should have saved before doing this. Okay, that brigand is about to die. So that's a good thing. You, Fireball. Yes, Fireball will help out a lot. Okay, that brigand is dead. Try and kill the mages if you can. Elspeth, you're gonna work here. That... Okay, at least he didn't run off. Go with another healing wave. You are going to do this. You... Yeah, attack that brigand. That one's almost dead, so that's a good thing. You are going to... Ooh. Step forward 1 and shockwave. None of them got stunned. I do not like that at all. That brigand's almost dead. Okay, Mad Flurry might kill... Yep, that killed that brigand. That one's almost dead. There goes that one. You can focus on trying to kill this one. We are proving to be effective. We still got a couple powerful ones here. But we're going to be able to get in. You are in a lot of trouble. Heal yourself. I'll get another healing on you next time Terrence gets to move. Yep, okay, Terrence, get a healing on Rupert. That helps. That one's gonna die from the poison, I think. You step forward, and Healing Wave. Helps out a fair bit. There goes that one. I guess finish off that one. Okay, we have this. Alright, Elspeth, you can focus on this brigand. You can focus on this one. You go with another Healing Wave. Once we get that brigand dealt with, Rupert can go join in finishing off this brigand. We've got this. Okay. There's a lot of loot in here, I have to say. There goes that one. One more to deal with. The blessings are all gone. But we're fine here. Not keen on that. Okay, another healing on Rupert. How long until the bleeding goes away? Like 3 more turns. That's annoying. Okay, he's bleeding a lot, and got a lot of poison, so that's good. We got this. We got this. And there we go. Okay. That was a bit painful, but we got through. Let's see. Don't find anything you need. Don't find anything you need. Don't find anything you need. Nothing you need. Nothing you need. Under a bolt of cloth, you find a package wrapped in parchment. It is addressed to someone named Rieta. You keep it. Well, we found what we needed from there. Now back to looking through this place. Don't find anything you need. And there is Rasa Suharam. I'm going to save before we speak with him. Things may go bad. Okay then. At last you find the main meeting room of the Icegate. It is cold and humble, just a ring of stools around a sputtering fire. Yet you have learned that the Row tend to make their most important decisions in settings like this. Guards watch you closely as you enter, but they don't draw their weapons. This frees up your attention so that it can be focused on the man by the fire. He is an old, gray-haired man of the High Litha, tested and forged by a long life in these icy hills. He rises and waves you forward.
The envoy. The young, terribly persistent visitor from Haven. I am Rasa Suharam. Come in and sit. It appears that we must talk at last.
Indeed, we must. Excuse me. You sit on an old, uncomfortable stool by the fire. Rasa Suharam calls for tea and bread to be brought. It is miserably cold, but you force yourself to not shiver. Some bit of innate Havenite in you prevents you from letting yourself look weak. The Rasa dips some stale bread into his tea and munches on it. There is a long silence as you listen to the wind outside. Finally, he speaks.
So you did it. You came. Now we must deal with the consequences. First, formalities. I am Rasa Suharam of the Deep Litha, and I speak from the deep truth of the Row.
I am Prince Rupert of Haven, here on a diplomatic mission to the Rokaj.
Yes. You have come. I made it clear that I did not want to be seen, and you still hunted me down.
Why have you hidden from me? That will be clear soon enough. I had a good reason.
Why are there so many warriors up here?
They are rebels against Haven hiding in the mountains. Soon they will stop hiding. I will explain more in due time.
You made it very difficult to find you.
I had a good reason. Soon you will see the disaster we face. Begin, Prince of Haven. Do what you came to do.
I have been sent by the Queen to hear if you have any petitions. Rasa Suharam leans back in his throne and lets out a long sigh.
I feared this. I knew my course would lead to this awkwardness. Yes, I do owe you a petition. However, I can't give it yet.
You don't want to give a petition.
I mean, I can't. Until we know how Haven will treat us, I don't know what you ask for. You must answer the petitions of the Low Dog and Kranus Woods. You must also choose the governors. When these decisions are delivered to your General Miranda, we will have the measure of your intentions. Then, at last, I can say what I need. Until then, I can't speak with you. I apologize for the insult. Good day.
As you watch, shocked by the behavior of your vassal, he rises and walks away. Really now? I could have sworn we've dealt with that. We did deal with those two petitions. Well then, I guess we need to make a decision on the governor. Now entering Aram Peaks. And here's the upper Icegate. The fortifications that block off the Aram Peaks, the Icegate, have two halves. Rasa Suharam and the less disloyal warriors of the row were in the east one. The west half has been entirely taken over by rebels. They have recently rebuilt the walls of the upper Icegate, making a small fortress protruding up out of the ice. Without the knowledge of Haven, and probably the Rasas, the rebels violated your laws and built walls. Now the rebels are hiding safely behind them. The cold, harsh warriors of the row watch you approach their gates. There are hundreds of them at least. A miserably small force, one that could never have a chance of successfully fighting off the trained armies of Haven. However, you won't be able to drive them out of here yourself. You hear the creaking of wood and the clanking sound of mechanisms being locked into place. It is a familiar sound of ballistas being loaded with spears. The enormous devices are safely behind gates operated by cobors. Getting closer will put you at risk of severe puncturing. Okay then. Not gonna be able to get in here. Yep, gonna keep distance. Fine then. Hey, I said fine! We're leaving. Let's go to Fort Meadow 4 and report in. That's all we can do right now. Oh, wait, no, there is one other thing. The Dagon Apothecary. Sage Rieta is in Fort Precipice. Fine. We'll go there first. Fort Precipice is... Esther Keep. Fort Precipice, so she's in here. Let's see. I think she was upstairs. And there's a message for us. Okay, first, Sage Rieta. It took some effort, but I found your package. She is delighted. And the seal is intact! This will be very valuable. Every day I hear more rumors of war. Now I am more prepared. She gives you a flask from her shelves and removes it and gives it to you. I made this recently. These flasks are very hard to create, but I managed. I would be honored if you took it. Anything else I can get for you? The only thing I want you to bring me now is peace. Yet I suspect it is impossible. I ask for nothing more, and I only wish you wisdom and good fortune. I have been back to the palace. I spoke with my mother again. And how was she? Leave out no details. She seemed to be much improved. Everyone was in good spirits.
She listens carefully. I see. I am glad she seems better. Alas, this is not unusual. The disease sometimes slows for a bit, giving a blessed respite. Then the collapse continues. Enjoy the peace while you can, but don't have too much hope. I am very grateful for this scrap of honesty. I wish I could give better news, but I am sworn to honesty. I wish your family the best. Indeed. Did that complete 2 quests? It did. Alright. And what message do we have here? The mirror shimmers when you get close to it. A moment later, you hear Prince Sutter speak.
I have had a report. You entered the High Litha city of Etzalam. Were you finally able to meet with Rasa Suharam?
I did meet with Rasa Suharam.
Oh, what a relief. I knew you would corner your prey eventually. And what did he say? What was his petition? Some advanced, time-wasting nonsense, I am sure.
He didn't give his petition yet. Prince Sutter is silent for a long time.
This can't be right, can it? No, you are telling the truth. This is insulting.
Insulting? Why?
First he wastes your time making you hunt him, then they test you with that stupid wall. Now you give him your attention, the attention of royalty of Haven, and he puts you off? I am enraged. Your mother and Delia will be too. The insolence of that backward creature.
How do you think I should proceed?
It may be a waste of time, but we might learn something valuable from Rasa Suharam if you indulge him. My notes tell me that there are other Rasas and governors that need to be dealt with. Do what you need to and report to General Miranda. Then confront Rasa Suharam again. If he is still acting like a madman, you can leave then.
Anything else?
No. I need to report this news to my advisors. Also, when the Queen is able to hear it, I will tell her. Well done. We will speak again soon.
Before you can ask more questions, the mirror returns to normal. The audience is over. Alright, let's report into Miranda. As we should. Things are about to escalate, I imagine. Probably going to get very rough very soon. Oh, and I got... Oh, a regular healing potion. I'll put that in storage and then report into Miranda. Okay, over here. There we go. And over this way. Alright, Miranda. We need to talk about the Rasas. I met the Ras of the High Litha, but he refuses to give a petition. You describe the situation to General Miranda. She shakes her head. This is only growing stranger and more insulting. Rasa Suharam is evaluating you. He wants to get the full measure of you before he deals with you. He has no right. But he only wants you to do what you had to do anyway. Evaluate the governors and help the other Rasas, then confront Rasa Suharam. If he refuses to talk then, you might as well just leave. Alright, the governors. High Litha. I have entered the High Litha and met Governor Ivana. General Miranda leans forward in her chair. She picks up a quill pen and a sheet of paper. Give me your command and sign it, and I will deliver your word to Queen Sharon. This will be a good task to have behind us. I have met no other potential governors in the High Litha. That does not surprise me. Who else would want the job? You sit up in the ice. There are no luxuries. You can't do anything. Everyone hates you. We should count ourselves lucky that Ivana wants the job. Should I support Governor Ivana? Any advice? Your family is happy with her there. She is willing to have the job. None of us can make a change in that murderous land. She even seems competent. What do you know about Governor Ivana? Nothing. She has been quietly doing her job up there many miles from civilization for year after year, not shirking her duty, not begging for credit. I've never met her, and I doubt I ever will, but she is a true Havenite. I officially approve of Governor Ivana. General Miranda writes out the order and has you sign it. I will get this to Queen Sharon immediately. This part of your mission is now complete. I'm sure that this will make the High Litha more angry. Or perhaps not. They're very difficult people to understand. Yeah, she seems competent, and that's all we have there. The only other thing we have to do now is speak with the Rasa. I think we have enough time to confront him and see what he has to say now. And all the rebels just run off. Alright. I'm going to put down another save before we speak with him.